very good morning to us today. Good morning to us. Very important update I bring to us today. Yesterday we talked about what Bitcoin was doing. We saw that dramatic move yesterday, and I did said something about that. And as we move into the chart, you get to get more understanding about that. I ran out my statement yesterday by telling us that the dollar index today, we should keep an eye. Yeah, I said it that we should keep an eye on the dollar index. If the dollar index continue to move to the upside, our trade setup will be invalidated. Yes. All right. Now, let's quickly take a look at the dollar index. This is the dollar index on a weekly time frame. Now, look at clearly on a weekly time frame. The dollar index has broken above this resistance. This resistance is dating back around 2015. The dollar index has broken above it, and it has closed above it and opened a new weekly candle above it. Clearly, this indicates was a uptrend. And if you even look at the MACD in dollar trend in the dollar index, the MACD looks quite bullish also. The MACD, look at the MACD. The MACD is bullish. It's bullish on a weekly time frame. All right. Now we will quickly look at the RSI. The RSI is already in the overbought territory. It's in overbought territory, overstretched. Okay. Now what this means is that one, the dollar index is gaining more strength and is already in the overbought territory. Is already above this resistance, and I told us that we are going to be looking at the next resistance, which is around 120 for the dollar index. Look at it here, 120. That's what we are going to be keeping our eyes on, but we don't know if that will play out. Yes, we don't know certainly if that will play out. For that to continue to play out, it therefore means that the dollar index, we will have to see the oil price gaining more strength in the oil price, more strength in gold and silver, because already, if you look at the RSI, it's already in the overbought territory, and it is for very soon it will be due for some kind of retracement to the downside. Now, how far will it go? We don't know. But if it breaks below 140, 114 that we are seeing here currently, if it breaks below 114, then that means the dollar index is likely to fall down very substantially. And if that happens, then expect a very sweet times, for the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies. I want to also look at, the monthly time frame for the dollar index. It's very important that we take into a context, the dollar index, so that on the monthly time frame, if you look on the money time frame, it is already just too much in the overbought territory. Too much. Look at the at it. Too much overbought. Too much overbought. Then now let's though the market is still bullish though, but if you look at the dollar index on the monthly time frame here, it has not had a monthly close. Yeah, no monthly close yet for the dollar index. If the dollar index get a monthly close above this current trend line right now, you know, I mean, the odds will be increasing for the dollar index to move to 120. That is what it is. And that 120, I told you, that resistance is dating back 1968, 1974, around when, then U.S. President, Richard Nixon detached, the U.S. dollar from gold standard. I mean, historical events currently going on in the market right now. We will not go deep too much into that, but right now I want to take us to the chart of Bitcoin. Let's see what is going on there. What is going on with the chart of Bitcoin on a daily time frame? Very interesting things are happening. Yeah, we move. We move to Bitcoin on a daily time frame. I want to quickly show us what is going on in the chart of Bitcoin on a daily time frame. Here we go. All right, quickly we start with the RSI. If you take note, the RSI is right now on top 40. If this RSI break below 40, Bitcoin is going to be putting on some kind of local bearish divergence. Yeah, look at it here. Look at what I'm talking about here. Look at the RSI had a double top there. Look at it there. The RSI had a double top. Now the RSI is having a support around this 40 RSI line, but if it breaks below it, then it's going to be having some kind of minor local, we call it local bully bearish divergence. That's what it is. But if it comes below, same time, if it comes below 40 and decide to reverse without coming down to 35, that is going to also be another bullish divergence for the dollar index. That is what it is. Now, if you look at the MACD, this is not sign of too much weakness right now. Truth be told, it is not too much. It's not sign of too much weakness. I bet you, it's not sign of too much weakness. All right, we are seeing some sign of some kind of a recovery attempt, for the dollar, for the Bitcoin. We are seeing some kind of recovery attempt for the Bitcoin. Now, remember where Bitcoin is right now. Bitcoin is on top of this support of 18,500. Yes, previously this 18,500 has not really proven itself to be a solid support. But what we are seeing right now, we are seeing 18,500 proven to be some kind of serious support for Bitcoin. Severally, Bitcoin has come down here and bounced back from here. It has come down here and bounced back from here for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, close to 9 weeks. Bitcoin has been bouncing between these 18,000 500 and 19,500. Yes. Now, take a look at the uh, the Fibonacci there. I talked about the Fibonacci 0.38 yesterday, and I told us clearly yesterday that the Fibonacci 0.38 is a dead cat bounce. We saw that big red candle moving to around 0.38 Fibonacci, which was around the same prices of 20,300 yesterday. A lot of persons were carried away. I warned us. I said, no, not until Bitcoin closes above 0.38 Fibonacci, which is around the prices of 20,300. You cannot attempt to move into a trade. You cannot open a trade at that point in time. It is dangerous. If you don't understand what a dead cat bounce means, you have to get it very clear. It's very dangerous for you to be carried away by that big green candle and say, wow, the market is going up, I'm moving here. The people that are moving yesterday, because of anxiety, because of lack of understanding of what this is all about, were easily wiped out. And that is what it is. When you don't understand something, you don't go in there. You must get this knowledge. That is why we don't advise you as a young trader to go into trade with leverages. No, you must understand how to manipulate your spot market before you move into leveraging. All right, now quickly, we are going to be running up here, but I want to tell us that what we have to keep our eyes on right now, we have to keep our eyes on this 18,500 support we is still holding. If it breaks, Bitcoin will move down to 17,500. 17,500 is a very critical support, because that has been our all-time low for this particular downward cycle, and we don't expect it to break. If 17,500 break, wow, a very fantastic market structure on a macro time frame will be destroyed, and this means a lot. That means the market is likely to go down far and fast at that point. This is what I have to share with us today. I just want to urge you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, like our videos to help the algorithm spread this news to as many that needs it. And then you also get our videos real time as we upload them. Thank you very much. Bye for now. See you in my next update. I remain my humble self, Henry.